Imagine a place where you can walk, dine, and shop and have a great time all within minutes of one of the most beautiful beaches. Today, I'm going to give you a tour of downtown Venice and the hidden gems that the locals love. So sit back, relax, and stay tuned. So I'm inside the gazebo that is in downtown Venice. That's actually the parking lot's right in front of me, and the splash pad is right behind me. You'll often see kids jumping in and around the splash pad, which is a lot of fun. I have Venice Avenue to my right, Tampa to my left, and Miami, which is just on the other side of Tampa, all to me considered downtown, full of stores, restaurants, ice cream shops, anything you could need. That's one of the things we love about downtown Venice is for us, we can walk here and we can get dinner. We've done clothing shopping, taken friends to get souvenirs, grabbed ice cream, walk to the beach, and this can be your base for driving if you don't live in the area. The parking lot does get full for sure in season, but on a day like today, it's beautiful, sunny, and there are a lot of empty spots. So this is just a great place to sit, to shop, to relax, to read, to study. I've seen people do all kinds of things. The nice thing about this starting point is that from the starting point of the downtown Venice sign, you can walk all the way to Venice Beach. It's a great way to go through the park, to see downtown, to get to the beach. You can literally make an entire day of it, and it is a great way to spend the day in beautiful downtown Venice. Kind of right in between the park and downtown Venice is a separate park that has basketball courts, tennis, and like the adjustable pickleball nets is there as well. And it also has a playground there. So that's another place has nice parking. It also has a separate parking lot. One thing about this area is between the parking on the streets and the big parking lot in downtown Venice and the parking lots that are by the actual park. Also, the beach parking, it makes it relatively easy to find a spot any time of year, but especially in your off season time. Right now, we're at the end of August and there's plenty of places to park and the weather is awesome. In terms of food, you have lots of different options. You have French restaurant, bakery, you have little cafes. TJ Carney's and Daiquiri Deck are more of a bar and grill. You have multiple Italian restaurants on Venice and Miami. I want to make sure I tell you guys this that Miami, you don't really see it when you're in the parking lot. It's the next street over, but they have some great places to eat, to shop. It's a super quaint, cute street, and you definitely want to make sure that you do not miss that stop when you visit downtown Venice. I have a slight addiction, my all time favorite. I have a slight addiction to Upper Crust. It is a cute cafe. I love to go there for their sweets. They have an amazing brownie. They're huge. Like you could split it between literally 2 and 4 people. And it's so good. And I will get that all the time. And I'll just leave it on my counter with a spoon and then just pick at it. I should just cut it into fours and then limit myself. But I think I'm just going to take one bite and then another bite, and another bite. It does not last long, but it's really, really good. You also have ice cream shops. My kids love the ice cream shop. And don't forget, we've done another video on it before with the market that is here every Saturday, but it also has great places to eat, great places to get dessert. So if you come on a Saturday, you've doubled your places that you can go to eat and shop. And again, all supporting small business, which is something that I love. And outside of restaurants in downtown, I've seen chiropractors, hair salons, barbershop, real estate offices. It's all in this downtown area. Now, in terms of shopping, let me tell you what all you can do. You can decorate your house. You can pick up souvenirs. You can pick up clothing. There's multiple clothing stops. I have one that we've been to several times, and it's a great place to get things if you have a lower budget. There are 2 shops in downtown Venice where everything in the store is $10. And that's a good place if you have more of a budget, to really high-end boutique stores that are much more expensive and have, designer clothes and things like that. So lots of options. All of the restaurants and shops in terms of like clothing and souvenirs are all small boutique businesses. So you're really supporting local and you're supporting the mom and pop shops, which I think is another awesome thing about being here in downtown Venice. So I'm sitting at the park that's nestled in between downtown Venice and Venice Beach. The banyan trees here are beautiful, and there's one right behind me. I remember the first time we drove here just being amazed at what they looked like and how beautiful they were, and also kind of wondering what creatures might be living inside of them. But I've gotten past that. But I love this park because it has a blacktop path all the way through it. It's really soft on your feet. It's shaded, much more so than obviously the beach or downtown. Great path for walking dogs. They have drinking fountains here, including one for dogs, multiple places to sit, even benches that like swinging benches. It's a great place to come and be and spend time here. So if you're in downtown to park and you're walking to the beach, maybe it's warm, maybe you need a little bit of a break, this is a great place to stop. I also just like walking through here in the mornings when it's hot. It's like a little bit of a breeze and a break and just some really nice scenery. There are beautiful homes and condos on both sides of the road and some really neat architecture that you can see even while you're walking through this park. Now we're at Venice Beach. So, like we said, it is downtown Venice, and then that park, and then Venice Avenue dead ends at Venice Beach. Like all of the other beaches in Sarasota County, there's free parking, great parking. There's also street parking here. We've parked when it's been full. It's in the middle of the day, beautiful day, and we were able to find parking very easily. Free parking. They have concession stands here. Venice Beach actually has a little bit of merch. And they also have golf cart parking here, which is nice if you're, renting a golf cart or you have a golf cart and you live on the island. So there's food, good parking, merch, and very, very clean restrooms. This beach itself has lifeguard stands. Some of the smaller beaches don't. This one does. There's a beach volleyball net. They also have some organized activities. So one of my friends comes down and does beach yoga. They also have the drum circle here, just like they do at Nokomis Beach. There are also several entrance points to Venice Beach. So there's the main beach where the concession stands and restrooms are, or to the south a little bit yet. It still is a wood walkway, easy to get to the beach. And then there's also an entrance on the other side of the main entrance area where you have the concessions and so forth. So there's multiple ways to access the beach, all by the parking lot. So that's super easy. And like I mentioned, there's more than one beach here on the island, and we're going to address those in other videos. But just to let you know, all of them have places to wash out your hair, your body, your feet, and they all have bathrooms that are clean and easy to use at each beach, as well as ample free parking. Venice Beach is a great stop if you want to do everything on the strip. So if you want to go from Venice Avenue, maybe see the park, see the beach, or you're walking and you want to do it all that way, or you want to be able to park at one spot, this is a great beach. We have lots of very good beaches at Venice Beach. In fact, we typically don't come to Venice Beach because of where we live. We go to Service Park Beach. But if you want to do all of it together, or you just want to make sure you're by a lifeguard stand, or you want to have a more active beach in terms of things to do, this is a really, really good option. So when you turn on Venice Avenue and you're driving through the downtown and you see all the shops and the restaurants, and then you can drive through and see the park with the basketball courts and the tennis courts. And then you drive through and see the park with the beautiful banyan trees where we had our video. Then it dead ends at Venice Beach. So it's a great way to spend the day and not even leave the street, but see all of those things. And this is a great, great option and a great beach to be at. Thanks for going on the tour with us. Make sure you subscribe so you can learn all about what Southwest Florida has to offer.